Okay, there's a story coming out of Tampa Bay that Emeka Egbuka, who is a rookie wide receiver out of Ohio State, who has been a number 2 wide receiver for the last few years at Ohio State, even though he's the all-time leading receiver for the Ohio State Buckeyes, basically calls his own shot for a second touchdown that ends up winning the game for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's this type of, comfort, I think, that he is showing that makes us all believe that maybe Ohio State is a little bit of an NFL factory over there. Because this guy was number 2 for them for a long time. You're obviously close to the Tampa Bay organization. Mike Evans is going to be a Hall of Famer. Obviously, first ballot gold jacket guy. Feels like they got a guy down there in Emeka that they love. Is that accurate?
Oh, they love him. And Baker said, I think, OTA number 5, he said, this guy's special. Not only is he good, he's one of the smartest guys I've ever been around. And they were on the sideline. We run what they call pin. Post in and in. They're going to jump Mike. I'll be wide open on the post. Boom, touchdown.
Now, is that because he felt something in the game, or is that because he's been a number 2 throughout the past few years? And it's like, hey, Marvin Harrison Jr. runs the in. I'm wide open on the other side of that. Jeremiah Smith runs the. I'm all wide open on the other side of that. He's like almost built to be in the role with Mike Evans being the perfect number 1 for him.
Totally, yeah. I think this kid is really, really special. I mean, he's tough as nails. He'll block like a tight end. I mean, anything you ask him. I mean, the organization is excited about this guy.
AJ, he was perfect, right, for Ohio State in that situation?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Brian Hartline, he's been here just churning out NFL receivers year after year after year. It's a whole true, iron sharpens iron. Think of that receiver room for the last 10 years, just the absolute studs, the standard that those guys have every single day. It's a beautiful thing to see. It's cool to see it translate so quickly. Like Coach said, OTA number 5, and Baker saying this guy's special. That's a big deal for a guy like Baker to say that about a young kid early on in the spring. So, yeah, it's good to see what a debut for this young guy, but I feel like he's got everything.
NIL era. He's very good.
Yeah.
Could have transferred any time because he wasn't the superstar. Didn't care. You talk about blocking his ass off and everything. We watched him play back to their point. He was everywhere.
Boots on the ground, always open, always had, you can tell an understanding of the coverage, the windows, going across the middle was never scary. You can see how he's built, that he's not going to be afraid to go across the middle and take a hit. But if you put that play up again on the All-22, right here, if you pause it, right on, let's say, the 12-yard line, Jesse Bates, one of the more aggressive safeties in the league, a ball hawk. He will make plays on the ball. This is 1 minute left in the game, too. So if you run it here, Mike Evans, when he runs that pin route, there's actually coverage. It's a linebacker underneath in a pretty good position. So if you're that safety, you just kind of do your job and play this top down, but you let it run. He jumps down on Mike Evans, and now that cornerback, Mike Hughes, I believe, is in a bad situation, outside leverage, and just an unbelievable ball. This is why Baker was drafted number 1.
What's he saying pre-snap?
Pre-snap?
Sorry to cut you off. You see that? Watch him pre-snap the corner. What do you think he said? Hey, man, you get me high. I'm going to be outside. I need you here.
Yeah, you got, because this is high red, high red, or kind of fringe. So right before you get in that red area, and pin routes are big here. Scissor routes, double post. Hughes has been in the league long enough to know Ibuka kind of has that tight split on the top of the numbers, and he just stems them. He's patient with his route, right until it clears, and then you got to throw that ball high into the back of the end zone where only your guy can get it. Just a great ball from Baker, great understanding of the coverages from Baker and Ibuka here, but this is a big-time play and a big-time moment for a rookie wide receiver.
Hey, Tampa's a real deal, huh?
I think we got a great shot, especially when we get Tristan back, Chris back, Jalen McMillan back, and both corners back.
Yeah.
We had 5 starters out in the game.
When's that? When are they back?
3 weeks, maybe.
Such a long season. You forget about that.
Yeah. How come the Bucs are able to use Ibuka the way they are, even though he's a rookie? Like the Patriots, there's a few other teams I know. Even Jags fans wanted to see a little more of Travis Hunter. I saw even Chargers fans wanting Hampton to get the ball more. Patriots fans wanted Henderson to be involved more. Why is it Ibuka can play every single snap as a rookie and be used and get the ball thrown to him when a lot of these other skill guys who come in aren't used fully right away?
Yeah, I think he's a very special cat as far as his football knowledge and the way he's played the game the whole time. And for me, it was always, okay, if you're a rookie, I need you by Thanksgiving. If I can get you ready to help us by Thanksgiving, that's a damn good rookie year because we're going to need you. Somebody's going to go down, and you're going to have to take their place. Very seldom do you see these guys come in and be a star in OTAs, not even the season. This guy came in, he knows ball. He really knows ball. Been super well coached by Brian Hartline up at Ohio State, and so, yeah, it's easy for him.
Chip Kelly, too.
Yeah.
He playing for a guy who's been in the pros, who hasn't, and they ran. We watched it, a pretty pro-style offense. You know, Will Howard obviously had a great run there in the playoffs. So coming in and being prepared, because the biggest thing for making that transition, I don't care where you play college ball, how fast shit moves, and then for these wide receivers, your concept changes a lot, BA, if it's middle close and middle and split open. So defensive coordinators do a good job of changing that picture. We saw it with Matty P, first game against Arch. Like, that's something that not only the quarterbacks got to deal with, but the wide receivers do too. So if they got it between the ears when that opportunity comes, which it is there with Chris Godwin being down, you got to take advantage and not look back.
Arch, not in pain. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm going to throw some love out to Jason Light, because he took a lot of shit for taking Ibuka in the first round, because he had just paid Chris, just paid Mike, and both those guys have missed a lot of time the last couple of years, and we lost. So we got another big stud receiver now. While Chris is down, when we get all four of them back, watch out.
Yeah, and Baker's dealing.
Yeah, and tight end's great.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, very good. Been
Bucky
around.
Irving's unreal.
Yeah, they got a team down
They
there.
do. They do.
And that city is awesome.
Yes, it is.
We'll see.
Gets a little hot, but it
Little
is
bit.
beautiful down there.